Because he needs it to sink. Duh.
You just pulled out a sword.
I got a sword.
Whoa. And yet you're still wielding the shovel.
Shovels are better. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, Shovel Knight.
Let's fight Polar Knight.
Look at this big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
So, my old friend, the
Oh,
day
we're
has
over the movie
finally
quotes?
come.
This will be our final duel.
Should we not lay down our shovels and pot as equals?
No. The order has no equals. Surely you can recognize power. Join us.
You've forgotten our oath. What happened to the proud warrior I knew?
No more words. The bitter cold will claim you.
She said winter's coming.
Winter is coming.
In that voice.
You should have said probably want a
Winter is
cracker.
coming.
I like parrot.
I sound like a parrot? Alright. Make it sound like a parrot, you have to throw in a every now and then. Winter is coming!
Parrots are fucking amazing.
One told me to fuck off once.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did not. It did though. It flew away after it said that. It was my aunt's parrot. Which made me wonder, is like, why is my aunt saying fuck off so much that this parrot learned that?
Dicks.
They're birds that can talk.
Yeah.
Like people talk.
Yeah. They can talk like people words.
They can use people speak.
That's mind blowing.
Alright. I'm gonna win this time because I have magic and I have
That dude has like the most precise kicks that he can make snowballs.
yeah.
Like just by kicking it. You know how hard it is to make a snowball?
It's actually pretty hard.
A lot of people are rocking it.
Well, alright.
The looks I just got.
Never get in a snowball
Calm
fight
down, Satan.
with Cajundeathmetal. Maybe it also could be that we live in Louisiana and we don't get a whole lot of like good snow.
That's true. Like even when we get snow that does stick, it's like
Gross.
slushy,
Yeah,
gross,
it's,
sticky.
It's like not even like maybe an inch, maybe.
Like it's not powder, it's slush.
And then all of Louisiana loses its collective mind, and
Dude, Louisiana loses its collective mind over the very idea of snow.
yeah,
It's like, oh my god, there's like a 2% chance that we might get snow that is gonna be like not even sticking to the ground. Shut everything down!
dude, like real shit. And then whenever like real tragedy strikes, like with that time we flooded, like no one knew what to fucking do. Like it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
And yet my bosses are still like, so you still
You
coming to
coming?
work
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, dude. When it flooded down here, I was. Like, I know I'm not really painting a good image of Louisiana right now because it's all flooded.
There's no good image of Louisiana.
Oh right.
Oh, we flooded.
But
Resident Evil 7 came out. Everybody has a pretty good idea about what Louisiana.
oh yeah,
like.
that was my grandparents' house. That's what that game was based on. No one gives a
I've
shit.
never been in a house like that.
It's a kidding. But like I was working like that day whenever it flooded, and like I was watching all the coverage because I was like, I live downtown. Like whenever it just like gets a light, you know, like a
like drizzle.
yeah, like fucking Walnut Street fucking goes out of commission, and so I was like,
When it's humid outside, we break out the life rafts.
yeah, right. But I was watching the
It's
coverage.
really saying something because I mean it's like 80% humid every day.
Yeah.
Even
Oh, yeah,
in winter.
he was tough.
Who was that? I don't recognize that
It's
guy.
one of the Wandering Travelers, Phantom Striker. That's his name.
Your skills are as vast as I thought. I shall follow your journey from the shadows.
Okay, cool. Later, man.
Farewell, Shovel Knight.
Okay, bye. Get out. I just wanted you for the gold.
Oh, that money.
Yep.
That is so much money to leave behind.
Yep.
Like that's kicking yourself while you're down.
Yeah. What was his name?
It's like, man, this guy just kicked my ass. Better leave him
yeah.
like 10 grand.
Yeah, whenever it was flooding that day, like I was talking to my boss, I was like, hey, so what's the deal? Like, you know, are we gonna call? And he's like, oh, we'll watch it throughout the day. And then I was like,
Yeah, I remember you talking in group chat. You're like, they won't let me leave, and like my house is flooded.
Like the a girl I work with lives in the same apartment building as me, and she was like, yeah, my car got flooded, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, if I have to deal with that bullshit, then just no. I'm like, I'm gonna be pissed. Thankfully, I got home, and she just opened her car door, like with like water up to her doors. That's a dumb thing to do. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, I mean, fuck that noise.
Alright,
You're talking about them dropping money after he got his ass kicked. You imagine somebody doing that in real life? Like, witnessing a straight up fist fight, and then the loser gets up and just pulls a bunch of coins out of his pocket, throws it on the ground, and then runs away. You earned this.
I mean, that's basically a mugging, isn't it?
is it?
Yeah, but they go in after the money.
They're here for it.
Yeah, oh, we could do Hall of Champions. We'll do Hall of Champions after this.
What's Hall of Champions?
It's, Hall of Champions is...
Justice in spades!
Is a...
That's
get
a shovel
it,
joke.
shovel, oh, okay, get that cool.
One.
Yeah, worth,
Gotta chase that shit down.
yeah, but Hall of Champions is like, that's Yacht Club's like thank you to all the Kickstarter backers. Everyone's picture is, everyone who Kickstarted a certain amount got their picture put there.
Hey, isn't Aaron's picture in there?
Yes. And I forget where you need to go. We may have to look it up, but if you go to a certain spot in there, you get to fight Kratos.
Nice.
Yeah, he gives you something pretty dope.
How have I never heard of that?
Fuck. Battletoads are in the Xbox 360 version. Or
Huh.
Xbox One. I don't know why you give a shit about Battletoads, but it's
Right.
Kratos.
Who cares about Battletoads except to talk about how fucking impossible that speeder level in Battletoads was?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing that anybody knows or cares about with Battletoads.
Who made Battletoads? Was it
I don't know, some idiot.
some douche?
Just kidding, whoever made Battletoads, you're cool, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
You gotta be.
I mean, you made Battletoads, right?
Man.
Ooh!
I thought
That was a short jump.
yeah,
Man, he short dicked it.
Yep.
just a little bit.
Just a hair.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidgen.
At least it's not
So-
like
so
it's gotten
speaking-
away from the shame running.
So speaking of that phrase, just a hair. When I was a kid, I was gonna make tea for the house one day, but I'd never made tea before. So I asked my parents. I was like, "How do I make tea? Like, how much like what do I put in it and stuff?" And they're like, "Oh, you just boil the tea bags and stuff, and then you add sugar and water." And I was like, "Okay, well, how much sugar do I use?" And they were like, "I don't know, just like a hair." And I was like, "How much is a hair?" And they started laughing at me, and I'm like, how much is a fucking hair? You can't give me a measurement that has no quantifiable amount. Like, I'll pour that whole bag in there. You fuck with me.
Hey, that's such a funny story, but like I'm like getting frustrated at myself over here.
I'll pour that whole bag in there, you fuck with me.
like,
It's such an empty threat.
I mean, not really. We were poor, and a bag of sugar is not cheap.
I guess. But
And I mean, that's
delicious
using up tea bags, and then they have to clean the jug. You know, I mean, it's a whole ordeal. Like, it was a solid threat.
How much is it? How fucking much is it?
Exactly. Like, I still don't know how much a hair of anything is.
It's a very small amount.
It's
And knowing how much sugar you actually put into sweet tea, like, that's not a hair's worth.
Yeah, it's a
it's,
lot. I put a lot of sugar.
That's cups worth.
Is that actually supposed to move fast enough for you to do that?
It's supposed to, but like I'm
totally not.
not confident in my abilities right now.
Oh, well, look at you. Totally moving fast enough.
Well, he was holding himself back or something.
You liar. You underestimator, you.
You motorboat son of a bitch.
Have you seen that dumb? It didn't get any traction, but it was like some meme that was like, some weeaboo with a fucking like sword he bought, and it's like.
Did you hear how like intense he said weeaboo?
It's like a hate speech, man. Like some fucking weeaboo.
Like there was real resentment in there.
I mean, look, they're okay. They're good weeaboos, and then there are bad weeaboos, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, I didn't notice it at first because
just like that, we're one of those white supremacist channels.
Wow, wow.
I didn't notice it at first because well, you noticed Zach's tone of voice. I noticed the fact that as soon as he said weeaboo, Austin looks up and is like, what?
But then, anyway, the point I was making was there was like a weeaboo who had like some sword he bought, and it was like, he was like posing with it real hard, and he was like, "I'm sorry, master, but I have to go all out this one time."
Oh yeah,
it was
I've seen
so
that.
fucking funny, and it had no reason to be. It was just like, all right, this is a thing.
See, that's the kind of thing you're getting at there, like the cringy weeaboos.
Yeah.
I understand that. Like,
Yeah.
cause there's some of them. It's just like, oh,
I mean,
oh God, please stop.
Because depending on how you let's see, I can.
Like,
Got it.
I wanted to get over here just so I could skip some shit. Because normally you have to go up that oh right. This asshole there.
Is there not a thing on the left?
Yeah, there is, but I wanted to go out. That's the one I'm not dueling with him.
But I mean, in the same vein, to be fair, like there's those people in every fandom of any kind, no matter what you're talking about.
Dude, I was just like
there are those kinds of people who are just like just read books, like bookworms. They're like super cringy, fucking. It's like over happy about it. It's like I get it, you like books.
books are great.
Like they're awesome. It's like stop being such a dick about it though.
What do you mean? I don't think I've met one of those.
Like there's
Like I've never personally met one, but I've read comments from people that are like that on
Dude,
Reddit
that
and
was
stuff.
not the right.
I thought I had to jump. I forgot it jumps on its own.
Like there are
It's
people
totally not
like
worth
that
getting
of
that.
any hobby or thing. I was just reading a subreddit today about that.
Well,
It's
let's
like,
continue that discussion on the next episode.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going, but we're gonna be back.
Well, I guess
soon.
Logan's in that category of snobby about keeping time. Next
Yeah.
time on Shovel Knight.
Next time.
At least it